Hello, everybody. This is Conservative Night, and this is the Young Turks is Exposed, episode number 29. Just some pretty sick comments as usual from John Idiotola. Let's listen to what he has to say.
This is something that a politician isn't going to say, is that I think, look, if we let in 250,000 Syrian refugees, we probably would be raising the possibility of a terrorist attack, and we should still do it.
There you have it, folks. The Young Turks, John, and Democrats do not give a damn about terror attacks. You heard it right there. There is no misinterpretation of that. There is nothing misinterpreted. You heard it right there. And here's the thing, he goes on to say, like, we have a responsibility to save 250,000 people, blah, blah, blah. This is just pure hypocrisy from Democrats. When we went to war with Vietnam, we signed a peace treaty. We essentially won that war. And then what happened? North Vietnam invades South Vietnam. They invade Saigon and they put their people in re-education camps and torture them. So let me ask you this. During all that time, when you had congressmen saying they had more interest in the Saturday night football game than the people of South Vietnam, did you hear any Democrat talking about responsibility for the people of South Vietnam? Some higher calling for the United States? Absolutely not. You didn't get one peep from them. Now, after the first Iraqi war, you had something called the Kurdish Rebellion of 1993, where Saddam Hussein dropped mustard gas on Kurdish cities, killing untold thousands of people. Did Democrats raise even a peep about the Kurdish rebellions, even trying to provide something as simple as humanitarian aid or some sort of evacuation plan for the Kurds? Not one peep. Nothing. During the 2003 Iraqi war, where Democrats opposed it and Republicans were talking about freeing the people of the oppression of Saddam Hussein. And I do not think people remember this enough. Saddam was a brutal dictator. Now, granted, the Iraq War was a mistake, and Saddam did provide stability to the region, but to his own people, he was oppressive. Did Democrats say anything about our responsibility to others? Not one peep. You could go on and on about these conflicts and about these interests, and now, all of a sudden, when you have an Obama conflict, now we have a responsibility for people in a tiny part of this world. It's ridiculous. There's people oppressed all over this world. We could come up with excuses to bring anybody in. China, North Korea, Congo, Sudan. You could go on with countries with millions of oppressed people in this world. Why do the Syrian refugees get all this special treatment? It's all politics, folks. Those Democrats don't give a damn about them. It's about a narrative. It's about trying to secure yet more minority votes, trying to put people in yet another box. So when you hear the Young Turks talk about compassion, even so much as quoting the Bible, which Cenk Uygur understands nothing of, Just remember, there's no compassion there. These people are not Christians, they are atheists. There is no compassion. They do not care. All they want to do is misrepresent in order to fit a specific narrative. And you know what? Let's not forget this too. Cenk Uygur is from Turkey. He's not an American. So, how about this? If nothing else, listen to it from this perspective. Don't let non Americans from the Young Turks tell Americans how they should behave. Thank you. God bless.